friends, it's Laura. This green coffee bean oil has really helped my skin. I've been using it a couple of months now, and I just wanted to share it with you because I don't hear this oil talked about, and I think it's amazing. What got me started on this, and I said this in a couple of videos ago, is I took actual real coffee, ground coffee, and I did a scrub on my skin to exfoliate it. And after I was done, I noticed such a difference that my skin looked so plumped up. And especially my under eye area looked a lot better. And for the past almost 2 years, I believe, I've used this cream that's a coffee bean cream in the under eye area. And I've had great results from that. So when I saw there was an oil out there, green coffee bean oil, and I started reading up on it, I was hearing amazing results from people, and I thought it was worth a try. So I bought it off Amazon, and from the first time that I used it, my skin looked plumper. So I knew this was going to work for me. Now the great thing is this isn't only just for your face. You can put it on your hands, your body, your hair, just any part of you, and get results from it. So what I did to conduct my sort of experiment so I could share this with you is I went off cacao oil. I've been using cacao oil and getting great results. But here's my fear. When I was younger and went to the dermatologist for some severe acne that I had, over time they had to keep changing the dosage of the medication they were giving me to higher percents because it wasn't working anymore. 10% benzol and sulfur started to work at first, but then it was 20% eventually I was using to control my acne. And I sort of feel like putting all my eggs in that cacao oil basket isn't a good thing because my skin's going to eventually adapt to it and it's not going to work as well. So I thought I want to have another oil that gives me great results also and not just put all my eggs in that basket. So what I did was I went totally off cacao oil and just used this green coffee bean oil morning and night. I would put it on, I'd wash my face in the morning, take a few drops and just sort of press it into my skin, let it dry for about 5 minutes, and then I put my makeup on and be on my way. And then at night, same thing, I would just wash my face and then put this on, and many times this is the only product I would use. Well, over time, my results are really improving. I did think my skin looked plumper pretty much from the first time I used it. I fell in love with this oil, and now I'm trying it on my hands to see if that will help with plumping. But it's not just plumping. This oil, what the research that's out there so far is that they claim, because I'm not a scientist, I can't prove it, but I can tell you what's being said, that it builds collagen, that it is great for people with hyperpigmentation. Now, I don't have a lot of spots on my face because since I've been in my 20s, I pretty much stayed out of the sun. I just get the basic sun you get from being outside for a short walk or walking to the car. So I can't really report on the hyperpigmentation, but I do feel like my skin looks more even toned than it did before I started using the oil. As far as the under eye area, I think this oil is miraculous because my under eye area looks much more smooth. I do feel, because I place it into the brows, I was hoping it would help grow my brow hair a little more, and I have noticed a little growth with that, not Brooke Shields growth, but some growth. But I do feel like even my eyelid area, the area where it would sort of droop here and form a hood, has lifted. So that I think is pretty amazing too. Now, they claim it can reverse sun damage. As I said, I don't have a lot of sun damage on my face, but that is another thing. But it definitely gives moisture to your skin. I could go without a moisturizer. Some nights I do apply a moisturizer right on top. So I put the oil on first as my first product. Some of you have asked me if I'm still using aloe vera gel, and I do, not every night, but I'll often put that as the first layer, then put this oil on and sometimes seal it with a moisturizer, different ones that I have that I like, just to add some extra moisture to my skin. And I will wake up in the morning and my skin will look very plump and just ready to go. Much happier than I was before with my skin. So if you're looking to plump up fine lines around the eyes or improve your eye area, I'm almost 55, so that's definitely a concern and a problem area for me, then I just highly recommend this oil. I think it's absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a giveaway. I found more bee venom cream over at Marshall's, and I know so many of you have been looking all over the place for it. So I have 2 boxes that I'm going to send out. If you're interested, in the comments, if you'll just write "Be Mine." In my next video, I'll reveal who wins it. Make sure you tune in. I've had a few people not claim their giveaways, and so I'll be giving some of those things away to other people. But just make sure you watch next week. My video most likely will be on Tuesday, if not Thursday. So tune in and so you can get your prize. And I hope you all will have a fantastic week.